After 2.5 hours of bilateral talks between the External Affairs Ministers Jaishankar and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi, the two sides reached a 5-point agreement to disengage and de-escalate the situation along the line of actual control. According to a joint statement issued by the Ministry of the External Affairs on Friday, both the ministers had a frank and constructive discussions on the developments in the India-China border areas, as well as on the India-China relations. The two ministers agreed that both sides should take guidance from the consensus reached by the leaders of the two countries on developing India-China relations and ensure differences do not become disputes as the situation eases. The two sides should expedite work to conclude a new confidence-building measures to maintain and enhance the peace and tranquility in the border areas. Let's have a look at the 5-point plan. India and China agreed on 5 points to guide their approach to the situation on the line of actual control, including the disengagement of troops and easing of tensions following talks between External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on the margins of the Shanghai Cooperation's organization meet in Moscow on Thursday. Here are the 5 points. Both sides should take guidance from the consensus of the leaders on developing India-China relations, including not allowing differences to become disputes. The current situation in the border areas is not in the interests of either side, and therefore the border troops of both sides should continue their dialogue, quickly disengage, maintain proper distance, and ease tensions. The two sides shall abide by all the existing agreements and protocols on China-India boundary affairs and maintain peace and tranquility in the border areas and avoid any action that could escalate matters. The two sides will continue communications through the special representatives mechanism and meetings of the working mechanism for consultations and coordinations on border affairs will continue. As the situation eases, the two sides shall expedite work to conclude new confidence-building measures to maintain and enhance peace and tranquility in the border areas. As the framework for reducing border tension is mapped, it is hoped that it will be a step in resolving the current standoff. Bureau Report.